days, we are witnessing that the Nifty has given a very strong pullback, rally from 25,400 to 25,900 levels on the closing basis, which gives a positive sign. Going ahead, 26,000 will act as an immediate resistance levels. If it's take that level, then more rally can be positive rally can be extended towards 26,150 to 26,200 levels. Whereas the support is placed at around 25,870, 25,800 levels on the downsides. Definitely, the view is positive on the market, so hold your long positions by as long as the Nifty sustains above the mentioned support levels. Coming towards the bank Nifty, 54,340, 54,670 are the two crucial resistance level, whereas the support is placed at around 53,740, 53,500 levels. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 25,040, 25,140 are the two resistance level we need to keep eye on it, whereas support is placed at around 24,810, 24,670. Stock specific, Tata Consumer looks very good on the technical front. The stock is trading nearby 1225 levels itself. We have already initiated a buy call for a target of 1265. So one can hold the long positions or create a long positions by maintaining a strict stop loss of 1205. That's it from my end. I request that way to team to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, there are two, three indicators: open interest, cost of carry, and VIX. They are all a little negative, and that does suggest some sort of selling pressure. Profit booking can come in around the 26,000 level, which is also a resistance zone. So, if you bought at the lower end, it would be good time to book some profits around this area. And we can see, Nifty consolidate for a few days up to 25,700 to 26,000 levels, which is the possible range in the next few days. Yeah, so take care of the same. 25,500 open interest of the puts is high, and it looks like that will become a good base going forward. From the stock specific front, banking continues to do well, and there are some private banks that we like HDFC Bank. It should do well going forward. So yeah, concentrate on them because there are price volume open interest breakouts which have come in some of the private banks. They can continue to do well going forward. That's it from my side. Like to other fundamental thing to take over, please.
GR Infra Projects has emerged as the lowest bidder for a project worth 900 crores from Maharashtra Metro Rail Corporation. That's positive. And on BGR Energy Systems, the Chennai Metropolitan Water Supply and Sewage Board has terminated a contract worth for 40 crores due to delays in project execution and poor quality of RO water. So that's negative for BGR Energy. One IPO will be listing today, Northern Arc Capital. It's an NBFC. We had given a subscribe rating. Issue price was 263 per share, and listing is likely to happen at around 390 odd. So market cap at that price will be close to 7,500 crores. It's basically an NBFC very similar to Mass Financial. Its AUM is 11,700 crore, which is half, lent out directly by itself, and the other half, which is lent to partner NBFCs, who then in turn partner NBFCs, I mean smaller, partner NBFCs, who then in turn lend out to the end customer. So what happens is in the direct lending, they will lend at a yield of 19% and to partners at 13%. And the partners in turn will lend to the end customer at further at between 20 to 25%, depending on whether it's MFI loan or any other loan. So the blended yield for Northern Arc would be around 16 odd percent with cost of fund at 9% and making a spread of around 7%. Its three main segments are MSME loans, which is 40% of loan book, consumer finance at 27% mix, and microfinance at 20% mix. ROA, ROE are very similar to Mass Financial at 3% and 15%, with AUM growing at around 28% CAGR. Company is available at 1.8 times post-issue price to book compared to 2.6 times for Mass. So as expected from the listing price, I think the entire discount that it commanded to Mass will vanish, and it will also start commanding at around 2.7 times. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Good morning. Yesterday, Vodafone Idea's management held a con call for the analyst. The team said that it is in discussions with the government regarding its AGR dues, which the DOT has estimated much higher than Vodafone Idea's own calculations. Company also has reassured that their long-term revival plan remains intact despite challenges related to the AGR liabilities. The Vodafone Idea's debt burden remains quite considerable, though the company is hopeful of completing its ongoing debt funding process within the next 2 months. So, outlook remains positive for long-term investment. Secondly, there's one more IPO getting listed today, Western Carriers India Limited. The issue size was 492.88 crore, and post issue market cap would be of around 1754 crores, 1754 crores. Company would be paying back some of its debt and doing capex with the money raised. The issue price band was rupees 168 at lower end and 172 on the higher end. Western Carriers, as the name suggests, is a logistics player with focus mainly in railway logistics. It is an asset-light company with a market share of 6% domestic and 2% in the EXIM business, respectively, when we look at the container volumes handled by the private players. Its marquee clients include Tata Steel, Hindalco, Vedanta, HUL, Tata Consumers, and many others. So, company has delivered good performance in its profitability in the past several years, and with the very good return ratios compared to its peers as well. It also mines the existing marquee clients with almost 100% retention ratio. Although we believe that this company can grow above industry levels in future as well. However, in near term and medium term, the uncertain global economy and geopolitical tensions would keep the entire sector and even the company's performance under pressure, and thus we had given a neutral to the issue. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So today another IPO would be getting listed. The name of the company is Arcade Developers Limited. The issue size was around 410 crores at upper end, and we had given a subscribe rating to the issue. It was an entirely a fresh issue of 3.2 crore shares, and it was going to be utilized to fund their ongoing projects and also funding acquisition of yet to be identified land for further real estate projects. As far as the company is concerned, the company is a real estate development company concentrating on the development of premium aspirational residential premises in Mumbai. And the business can be broadly classified into two categories: development, that is construction of residential premises, that is new projects, and redevelopment of existing premises, redevelopment projects. And the revenue mix for 2024 was 66% was from new projects and around 34% from redevelopment projects. As far as the strengths of the company were concerned, it had strong financial metrics of like better ROE, ROCE as compared to industry average, better than margins were better than industry. It has also strong growth prospects. Uh, and the company's operations are strategically located in Mumbai, one of the biggest and most expensive real estate markets in India. And since calendar year 21 to Q1 2024, Mumbai has contributed the highest annual share of residential units across the top 7 cities in India, ranging from around 29 to 33%. And it is a leading player with strong in-house resources and also has a history of timely completion of projects. So we had given a subscribe rating, and the outlook for this company is we expect around 40 to 45%, 40 to 50% kind of listing gains. And but after listing, we think that the market cap would be around 3,300, 1,500 crores, and as compared to peers, it would be available at a higher rate. It would be expensive, so we just recommend this stock for listing gains. Thank you.
That's all from us. Have a good day.